Hey guys, how's it going? Pete Mercer here. So I just wanted to talk a little about satiation and why you should care about it. So what is it in the first place? Well, to be satiated is essentially to feel full, or more specifically to be content with how much you've eaten, not to the point of being, full and wanting to feel sick and that kind of thing. So it's basically satisfaction when you've eaten enough to not be hungry. So how do we achieve this? We eat food. So when does this actually apply to someone? Well, when you're dieting, particularly in terms of, let's say, contest dieting for a bodybuilding show, or you want to get to a pretty low body fat percentage, just, I don't know, for summer to show off your body, that kind of thing. Your macronutrients are lower, you're not getting as much carbs as you might want, and you start to feel hungry between meals, which means you might be more inclined to either cheat or snack and things like that and get into a really negative state of decline. So how can we make ourselves feel fuller for longer? Well, we eat more food. But how can we eat more food and still keep our macros low? Nutrient density is the key. So basically it comes down to foods that are more nutrient dense means that you can eat more of them for the same amount of macronutrients as, let's say, less dense food for less weight. So for an example, one meal for me, I could have 2 Pop-Tarts and 2 scoops of whey, which is basically a snack and a drink. And I'd probably quite happily wolf that down in about, 2 minutes, and I'd feel like I could eat another entire meal. Or for exactly the same amount of macros, I could have 455 grams of sweet potato and 162 grams of chicken. It's a lot more food, but it comes out as exactly the same, which is about 15 grams of fat, 75 carbs and 45 protein, roughly. And this is what it basically comes down to, is your nutrient density. So if you're going for more nutrient dense foods, you can eat a heck of a lot more of that food than you can with the less dense foods. So I mean, for my meal example, we're talking sweet potato and chicken. Yeah, it's it's good, but it's good food. It tastes great, and I can have over 600 grams of that total meal as opposed to about, 80 grams for the whole thing with the Pop-Tarts and whey. So you can see instantly the massive differences coming to it. So if you are feeling hungry between meals, if you are dieting down, and if you're struggling with managing to maintain your satiety, or however you pronounce that word, try adding more nutrient dense foods. You'll be able to eat a lot more. It'll take you longer to eat it. You'll feel fuller for longer. Make sure to get your lots of water in, about 4 litres, or I think it's a gallon, and that's an American gallon, not a UK gallon. I know they're different. So make sure you get that, and that should help you a little bit with your satiety and feeling fuller for longer. So that's my advice. Try some more nutrient dense foods. I'm not saying go full bro, but it's not a bad way of doing it. So that's it for me. Thanks for watching. I'm Pete Mercer. Take it easy.